All right, so you guys can see it right here. Article from CoinDesk. Now you can see a traditional bank entering into the space of tokenization of private equity funds on, you guessed it, Avalanche. Yes, Avalanche is an altcoin that has been created recently, and you now see people, or I can't say people, but businesses, banks, trying to get their hands on, okay, what can we do with this new technology? This is where we pay attention, because when these entities begin to experiment and see what they can actually do with the technology, this is where the wealth is created. This is where money flows. This is how value is increased or created. So we need to pay attention with these type of articles that are being released on the internet. It gives us a small glimpse as to what these big conglomerates, and I'm talking about the traditional banks, what are they seeing? What are they thinking of? Okay, so look at this article from CoinDesk. Citibank tests tokenization of private equity funds on Avalanche. The firm tested a variety of use cases through Avalanche's subnet with a focus on private markets. Okay, so that keyword there is private. You won't see Citibank or any other traditional bank utilizing this cryptocurrency, Avalanche, or any altcoin for that matter. You won't know about it. It's going to be seen under the radar. You won't even know that they're utilizing this technology. So how will we know that value is being created on these cryptocurrencies? Look at where the money is going. Look at the price chart for the cryptocurrencies that is creating use case and value. Money's going to go, it's attracted to value. That's where money's going to go. So by Citibank testing Avalanche's subnet, apparently they may see something there. There may be something valuable within the Avalanche cryptocurrency to make them go out and at least test it. Now, I'm not saying that there's going to be anything there, but for them to even look into cryptocurrency, Avalanche specifically, lets us know, okay, we're watching, we're paying attention. Now, Citibank used Layer 1 blockchain Avalanche Spruce subnet to explore the tokenization of private equity funds to re-architect capital markets. They're trying to capitalize money. I mean, not capitalize, they're trying to tokenize it. They're trying to break it down into segments to create a new market, maybe to allow smaller people to get in this space. Yeah, things that are private, if they could tokenize it, maybe they can make more money from it off transactional fees. Maybe they're trying to enlarge their customer base, their segment, to finally gain access to the regular individual, to where they can actually participate in these private equity funds that you don't know nothing about. If they could tokenize it, maybe they could create some new regulatory benchmarks that would allow the gates to be flung wide open. Citi worked with traditional finance giants WisdomTree and Wellington Management to carry out its proof of concept trial that was issued on Avalanche's Spruce, according to a press release. Spruce is an evergreen subnet designed for large financial institutions looking to use public blockchain infrastructure. Citi joining the subnet is the latest bet from a Wall Street giant looking to dive further into the use cases of blockchain adoption. TradFi firms such as T. Rowe Price, WisdomTree, Wellington Management, and Cumberland joined the subnet in April last year to make trade execution and settlements more efficient. Look at those names. Research those names, because apparently they're the front runners. They're the one who's actually out getting their hands dirty in this new technology. Be careful of the ones that you don't see being talked about, because apparently they may be out there creating their own cryptocurrency blockchain subnet to compete with the traditional public blockchains, or they're not even getting involved in this at all. So at least we know that T. Rowe Price, WisdomTree, Wellington Management, Cumberland, Citi now is all delving into this technology. Quote, The growing use of Avalanche by leading financial services firms like Citi, Wellington, WisdomTree, and DTCC Digital Assets continues to cement Avalanche as an institutional blockchain leader. Oh, okay. It's a leader, at least for big financial institutions, not XRP. You don't hear anything of these big banks using XRP. They may, I don't know. Like I said, they don't want everything to be made public. That's why we pay attention to the price chart. The new tests by Citi included end-to-end token transfers, secondary transfer to enable trading and validating new capabilities through collateralized lending. Look at that. Check that out. This is the new market right there. They're trying to create a new stock market, a place to where there's a market to where you can buy and sell private equity funds, not just traditional stocks that are public. No. The bank's proof of concept demonstrated how smart contracts could enable greater automation and potentially create enhanced compliance and controls for investors and issuers. Quote, we believe that by testing the tokenization of private assets, we are exploring the feasibility to open up new operating models and create efficiencies for a broader market. Man. So look at the price of Avalanche then. Here's our price prediction that we talked about in Avalanche. We were looking for the market to go down, and it did for maybe about a day. That was it. The market only went down maybe one day of when I produced this price prediction, and ever since then it's been trending up. So what does it mean? Well, it means that the market is bullish. We had one day right here on the 23rd of January to see the market in Avalanche go lower. Outside of that, I would count this as a missed prediction. Yeah, we didn't get it right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And currently, yes, we're going to look for the price to go up in Avalanche. We are already seeing price hit this first sell zone. Okay, this is impactful. This is where I'm expecting selling to increase to try to push down the price in Avalanche. Now, given how strong this trend really is in Avalanche, I want you all to see this. I don't think this first sell zone is going to be a problem. So my attention is going to be up here at the second and this third sell zone at the top of the chart. Okay, that is where my price prediction is going to go now. So let me go ahead and put this here. And we're going to create another buy zone into the market for Avalanche, meaning that we don't want to see the market price go below that area. Okay, don't want to see that. We're going to go ahead and cut this sell zone out the way because I don't think it's going to be impactful like that. And look at this on a different time frame. Here it is on the 2-day chart real quick. Here it is on the 3. You guys can see the last 2 3-day price bars. We got those indicators of strength trigger right there. Very good to see. Tells us that the momentum is still strong for the upside movement in Avalanche. Here it is on the 5. Okay, take a look at Avalanche on the weekly. 2 weeks, 3, and a 5. Okay, so let me look at this on 330-minute chart. Okay, so we may begin to see price in Avalanche go lower because we have been in a very sustained upward move of late. So just be prepared out the gate to see the market in Avalanche begin to go lower. First target is going to be this sell zone up here, either at the low or the high. At the high is almost 18%. And then our second target is going to be at the second sell zone, either at the low or the high. Okay, so give the market some opportunity to sell off a little bit, come down. But longer term, i.e. the weekly time frame, maybe even on the monthly, I'm looking for the market in Avalanche to try to at least come up to this first sell zone up there. And that's it. I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.